Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. Little Let's Play action. Get the week fired up here with a new episode. So, today we need to cover power on that side. Don't know if we're going to be able to get all that done or not, but we're going to try. I don't know if there was anything else I left. I usually try to review the last episode for just a moment. Figure out what it was that I said I was going to do the next episode, because there's usually a good bit of time in between. I did not do that this time, so we're just going to wing it today. We always wing it, don't we? I had a good weekend of streaming. All you fine folk turning out to the streams, checking it all out. It's good stuff. Had a good time. Guess I'll carry this gas around with me, because we do need to refuel some generators, but I also need to get more gas going. We're going to need a lot of gas to fuel all this stuff up. I don't want to use the wood. Let's see if I have some logs in here. I think I do. Yes. 31. Let's do 150 by 2. Put my oil shale back up in there. Still have a decent amount of oil shale. Okay, we don't have a whole lot. We're really going to have to go do some mining at some point. But I'll tell you what. Today, I need your advice. I need names for this base. Alpha, Blue, Omega, whatever. Some space-themed name. I need it. Gotta have it. Because last night, I put, not the finishing touches, but I did get the music recorded for the base preview for this particular base. And I expect to have this thing finished, I don't know, in the next week or so. You know, we'll be done with it. We'll be moving on to a new base. And I just need advice on a name. Figured since you all had so much input on the building of this base, maybe you'd like to tell me what it should be called. Let's see, do I have... Well, I don't have any engines. I have one engine. Let's get 6 engines. Let's go ahead and get 6 engines. And then we'll go outside and we'll start figuring out where we need to put the generators down in the ground. It would be right here. Let's do... that. We'll just go out this way now. Let's see, I have my auger. Go ahead and repair that, because we're going to chew through a little bit of concrete. Have wood for, well, we could just use those ladders. I have concrete and rebar. I think I have everything I need. Gotta run some power here. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. I'm pretty sure we got everything done that needed to be done. My little toilet bowl right here. Looks kind of silly. Oh, it's almost out of fuel, too. Look at that. Boy, it's like a muscle car sucking up that fuel. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, this is pretty good. Do that little on-off thing just to make sure stays on. All right. Well, it looks pretty darn nifty up there. Well, little man of the game's hungry, so let me eat and drink real quick, and we'll go get this thing done. Looks like I did put the power over there, so we're good. We're good on that side. Is complete. I remember maybe even making the title of the stream something, or the video something like that. South side complete. On the south side of Chicago, the baddest part of town. And if you go down there, you better be aware of a man named Old Crow Brown. Get all topped off on that. It would be real nice. I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to do here, folks, because it would be nice if I could finish this before, what is it, 168 is the next Hoard, and get my base preview done for on that 168 Hoard, but I don't think that's going to be possible. I think we have at least 2 hours. I've also reconsidered the painting of the ground out here. I'm starting to think that maybe the concrete's okay. Maybe the concrete's okay for the ground, for the theme of the base that we're going for. I need to grab some steel too. I'm never going to remember that steel. I need to grab that steel and upgrade that. Maybe, just maybe, we leave it this color. What do you think about that? Leaving the concrete the way it is, but getting the base itself all painted that stands upon the concrete. I think we're gonna spend a lot of time painting this, and it's really not gonna change that much, the color of it. Now we still need to paint all of this. We need to get all of that painted, be fine. Yeah, I don't know. Just let me know what you think down in the comment section. So 1, 2, 3. We'll start 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And maybe we put a generator. No. Well, let's count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, is this how we did it on the other side? Let's count and make sure. Make sure we had the right count. Make sure it wasn't 6. Gosh, I don't remember from week to week. We've been covering War of the Walkers and the stream series and all of that this past week. We've not done a great job of covering this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. Well, we'll find out in a little while. Worst case scenario, I'll just use 600 engines. While I'm here, we never did even do anything down here, but we don't need to. Get the interior spotlights back up again. This one's probably about to run out right here as well, but we'll worry about that when we get around to it. All right, I guess I'll just do it right there, and that'll cover this whole section over here. And I swear that I don't have a gun. Yeah, I'm not adding very much quality commentary here. Sorry. Distracted by some Nirvana. All right, so we have one block, and then this is where it's going to be. This is where the magic is going to happen. Right here. Probably should have dug out around this first, though, huh? Before I place the generator. Doesn't matter. Just have to be more careful about what we're doing. Dig that. And dig that. All right, and then shoot a little juice to it here. A little concrete juice. And get my ladders out. Oh. There you go. All right, get my hatch there. Yeah, 330 was saying that I made a big boo-boo there by putting the switch on the pillar. It probably isn't the smartest thing where I put the switch, but I only plan on taking on one Hoard here, and that's for the base preview. And if the darn thing takes out my my switches, then so be it. We're not going to be burning them anyway. We're just going to be... Did I do that right? I don't think I did this one the same as the other side, but no one's ever going to see this, right? No one's ever going to see it. Let's go ahead and get a 10K fuel stack up in here. I'm gonna turn it on. Don't try this at home, folks. Don't wire up your generator as it is running. The end results will not be pleasant. All right, then we're gonna make some ladders here. Oh, there they are right there. Let's just make about 30. Let's make 40. And then get my rebar right here. Do the same thing we did on the other side. Probably should have just left this bottom one out, and I'll show you why in a minute. We're going to take this wire tool. Make sure I get the right one. Whoa. It's off. There we go. There we go. Now it is on. I wonder if we should go all the way to the end first. I don't remember how we did the others, but... Well, if I counted properly, then, you know, we have about 100 lights on this circuit. I don't know if I did or not, but we'll get to the end here in a moment. Oh, man, and the game's starting to overheat. Well, the tricky part of the painting is done. You know, we painted the little rim, the rail, all of that stuff. It shouldn't take us long to paint up the back side of the housing for the lighting. And the columns, the pillars. We'll get those painted, and then we're done. That'd be super cool if I could get this done. I'm really, to be honest with you, I'm tempted to change the days to like 120 minutes or something like that. Just so I can get it all done by 168, and then we can move on to the next project, you know. Because as it is now, heck, we're already, you know, morning on 166. I know I at least have 2 hours worth of work to do to this base to get it ready. So I don't know what I'm going to do for a week. Maybe we just wander around and look for a new location to a base. Oh, shh. What's going on there? My goodness. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out, I guess. But I thought about bumping up the length of the day so we get more time to finish this thing and we can just be done with it at 168. That probably wouldn't be very fair, though, if I did it that way. And people would be wondering, wait a minute, what? How did that happen? Especially if they skipped through this video or they didn't watch this one or something. And then, man, that day lasted a long time, didn't it? That's a long 60-minute day. It's a shame we couldn't be at this point on like day 163 or something like that, you know. And then we'd guaranteed to finish by the next Hoard. That way I wouldn't have to go out into the street and take on the next Hoard, which is the plan. That's what we're going to do if we can't get this all finished. Because I'm not even worried about the shotgun turrets being loaded fully for this Hoard, this base preview. As long as I have one stack in each one, you know, we're going to jump down and do what we always do for a little preview. Because a lot of people that watch those base preview videos, they don't know anything about this channel. They don't watch the streams. They don't watch the Let's Plays. But the little base preview video will pop up as they suggested. And some of those things get a ton of views, you know. I hope that a few of them that I've done recently in the past few months will take off and get a bunch of views. But people see these. They get a lot of console players that are looking for, you know, tips and base designs and all of that too, that come on after the fact, after we've moved on from this alpha to the next or something. So they're up for a long time and they continue getting views for a long time. But A lot of people don't know how we do the hoards, and that I actually jump down and take them on out in the yard or the street or whatever. So we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll get to about midnight or something, and then jump down and get all crazy with it. So we only need about a stack of shotgun shells for each turret, just one 250 stack, and that'll get us. Whoa, that'll get us past the initial onslaught, the first wave, and then we'll do our craziness after that. I just have to make sure I have plenty of exploding crossbow bolts and beer, maybe some Molotovs and pipe bombs to get silly with it. So it may really be another week before I can get this done. I think I can paint all the columns, the belly of the base, and the backside of this in an hour. I mean, maybe not, but I think I can. I think I can paint all of that. If we leave the flooring off, the ground out there, just concrete, like I kind of intend to do, then we don't have to worry about growing the extra stuff for paint. We can save that for the next base. We don't have to worry about the time it would take to paint all of that concrete. And another thing is I can't really decide what color I want to paint it. I mean, if we do it white, like a adobe or something white, it's not going to look any different really than the concrete looks, other than you don't have the lines and the dots that you have on reinforced concrete. But I don't know. Let's just pretend the space theme base here that, they're going to build that thing on concrete, right? Oh, shoot. Let's cancel that. Okay, now, we could have even gone more. Look at that. Let's see what the generator looks like for power. Boy, it's so bright, I can't see anything. 480 out of 557. So we could do this. All right, we could extend it on a little bit more, maybe to this column right here, and that might save us at the end if we're close. You know what I mean? We'll get the most out of each one. I don't know why we wouldn't do that. Something like this. Just that little bit. You know how close we were on the other side? If you watched to the end of that video, you know how close we came to not being able to do it. When we used all 600 engines to get all that in. And it worked. It worked out, but so we could do a couple more. Can we make it to the next column? Boy, I should have looked at the power on that thing to know. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Pretty sure we can. And that's only 20 watts to right there. Okay, and then that next column can be covered by the next generator. Yeah. Good. Well, I couldn't even see the switch on the reflective pole. You see that? It's almost invisible. Yeah, it took about 10 FPS off, though, over in this area. Well, let's go ahead and kill the switch there. Well, so we'll have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is where that's going to end, right underneath that thing. So it's about center ways, right? Well, look at all the damage out here. All right. Good. I don't have any steel in my inventory now, do I? No. You just top a few of these blocks off out here that are down to 70%, some of them. Now, even though it's 70%, it still has to get all the way down through the reinforced concrete to the regular concrete. You know what I mean? It still has a long way to go before it actually gets destroyed and leaves a hole right there. And a lot of times with a hole like this, just one block hole in concrete, zombie's gonna go bloop 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 bloop. You know how they jump, and then they'll jump up to the next block up, and it's not like they're gonna get stuck on there and dig down or something. It's gonna take them a long time to break block after block after block of reinforced concrete, and it's on the ground anyway. There's nothing under there. There's nothing under there until you get to over where we did the little lighting thing in the middle. That's never gonna happen. Not in my experience, it won't. Boy, we must have had a lot of cops explode. I remember doing the Hoard over here. It was a morning stream we did it. We did a morning stream over here. I don't remember if I used explosives or not. I know I didn't use a rocket launcher, but I do vaguely remember us like hovering around this one spot for a long, long time. So I guess we'll put the generator here. We'll jump down in here and get all dirty. Oh! Punch through. Break on through to the other side. I break on through to the other side. Boom, doo 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 doo. Don't ever forget I have to fix that, folks. I can't leave that, or I'll be in trouble. We'll have ourselves a bit of trouble. All right, gonna take that out now. Shoot the juice to it. And I need to go grab some more engines. Put that there. Put a switch on the pole. I guess I can go ahead and wire that generator to the switch and get that done. And get my hatch in place. Let's see, how many more hatches are we gonna need? Oh, 3. Oh, 2. And the next one's going to go there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're going to be close on the other end anyway, like we did the last one. And I also need to upgrade that to steel. I remember to grab some steel while I'm in there. So we're doing pretty good. We're making pretty good progress here. Let me go grab some engines. Guess I can build my climbing structure here. Get up there and get this thing wired all the way down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's right. It looks bigger than what it, looks bigger than, or a wider span, I guess I should say, a wider span than 9. But that's right. That is right, my friends. All right, give me a ladder. There. It's been a lot of fun working on this base, though. I didn't know if You know, I've done these kind of bases in the past. Nothing like this one, but big, time-consuming, much like this one. And a couple 100 hours on a build sort of thing. And you all just got to see the end result. Didn't get to see all the work that went into it. So I didn't know how it was going to work out. We lost a lot of viewers along the way. People got bored of seeing the same old thing every day. So I can't thank you enough if you're still here and checking out the episodes after all that time. You're still here with me. I thank you. I thank you for your support, your hardcore support of the channel here. If you are still here with us till this day. Engines. I came in here to get engines. Still have all those doors to sell. What do we have smelted down in there? Bullet casings. But we're good. Almost 30,000 lead up in that thing. You believe that? So we need to make some buckshot. Paper. Not buckshot, shotgun shells. Paper is what we're out of. So we need glue. Let's do 1,000. And we need wood and murky water. We only have 500. How much will that make? Let's go to the chem lab. Well, let me take my paint out of there. And 16 logs should be more than enough. Paper by 5,000. Boy, that's going to have to hold us over for now, folks. Are we almost out of wood? I know we're almost out of glue. I need to go grab some more murky water. Do we have any snowballs over here? Surely I have some snowballs somewhere, right? Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Let's see if we can't make 1,000 bottle murky water. Or 2,000. How about make 3,000? How about 3,000? Why not? Let me put a couple engines in here to free my space. And I wonder if 189 wood's gonna do me. 157 minutes. Yeah, look at that. It does. It works out beautifully. All right. Well, that saves me. That saves me having to go out anywhere to do that. And we'll have enough to make some more. But we need to go to the tree farm because it looks as if we have 3,000 wood right there. I'll take that with me. And no wood in there. We're almost out of wood, but we have a full tree farm over there. It's a shame I don't have the old HD chainsaw. Like on War of the Walkers, I'm used to just click and the tree is gone. Now I'm going to actually have to sit there and saw the tree down. You get spoiled by little things like that. You know, they spoil you. And I thought I'd turn this off. Let's turn it off now. That's too much light for what we're doing here today. So, you gotta be kidding me. Folks, I came all the way over here and brought no gas. I brought no gas. Brought engines. Let me go ahead and slap the engines in there. Free up a little bit more inventory space. A little more inventory space. And go grab my gas. I guess I gotta leave the paint. And bring a stack of steel with me. Stack of steel. So we need gas and steel. Drop off the paint. Gas and steel. Drop off the paint. Gas and steel. Drop off the paint. We make a little song out of that. Steel. Drop off the paint. Gas. That should do us all the way around. Let's grab some more engines, though. Sort 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are full. Boy, CPU is at 92% right now while I'm running around this base. 92%. That's almost capped, folks. We'll fix that soon, though. Got this 8700K. The more I talk about it, the more I know I need to do it. But get this 8700K slapped up in here. And the 6850K is going to be in a capture rig. So that's going to be all I need to capture without stressing out this thing. 7600K was cheap and it held me over. You know, it worked for a while. But it's time to graduate on up now. Oh, shoot. Get all these things powered on this side, and then we'll knock out the paint. If I have to, see, I just don't want it to be another 7 hours between 168 and when we preview this base for the Hoard. That's gonna stink. You know something else I need to paint that I have not painted yet? It's gonna take forever. I need to go paint the Hoard room, the Hoard defense, the quarter blocks. That's gonna take me a while. It's gonna take me a while. I was gonna stream this week, but I just don't know if there's enough to do on here now that I want to stream it, because I wanted to knock out a couple hours at, you know, one clip. Whoa, I just goofed up. Look at that. Looky, looky. See if we can time it. Let's wait here and time this so that we can get more in one shot. All right. I think that's all of them. So I went a little deep here. A little deeper than I wanted to. Boy, I should have left those lights on, shouldn't I have? Let's cancel that. Let's hope this doesn't mess anything up. I don't think it will. Okay, now. You get all in a rhythm. Click, 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 click. You know, you keep on going with it. So this is, shoot. This is easy to remember where it ends, because we'll just end at the catwalk that goes over to the base. Well, this base will serve as a nice base of operations when we begin expanding on, moving out, and crafting other bases. Be a little sad to see this thing go dark, though, after we put 160 hours into it. Been here for the entire duration of this Let's Play, which has gone on for many months now, you know, to cover 166 hours. And we've only done 5 days a week. Some weeks, not even that, but 5 days a week, not even quite an hour every day, sometimes just 30 minutes. So it spanned the course of many months to reach this point in this one base. We just had so many other things going on with the stream series and now the War of the Walkers and all right. This feels like a long span here. I don't know. I guess it's not, but certainly feels like it's gonna be short on power. We're gonna have too many lights hooked to one thing. Hope I didn't miscount. All right, let's stop right there with it. That's another 10, 20. 30, 40, I guess not. I guess not. Now that I count it out like that with the 5 a time, that's not a lot of power. Is that it? All right, let's go check the power consumption. See if we can't squeeze out a few more lights on this one generator. Save us in the end, since we're going to be going over that 9 column to an extra. 480, yeah, same thing there. 480 of 5 something. So we could go another... $500. I wonder if we can span an entire 5, 10. $520, 25, 530. 35, 540, and then we'll stop right there. We'll stop right there with it. Nice! Good stuff. What's our time looking like here? 37 minutes, day 166 at 15:54. Don't let that follow me. I've been getting killed by silly things like that lately. On stream series, on the War of the Walkers, on the multiplayer server I'm playing on. Rebar, one piece of rebar, just like that. Like I removed that. I removed one of the rebars. I couldn't reach the top rebar even when jumping. Darn thing dribbled off onto my head and killed me. One shot, piece of rebar, full health. It's like, what? All right. Well, that's good. A little FPS check real quick. Good there. Well, I need to leave it on so I can see about how far down we went. Go ahead and shoot the steel to this. 3 up should be good. Good in the hood. We got to go over there and get that too. So, here, 2 more to go, folks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. To there. All right. And I guess... keep it evenly spaced, we could do the generator right here. Let's just do it. Let's not think about it. Let's just do it. the one block here, the one block there. This is where the power actually goes up, so I need to take one more out. Same silly thing right there where the ground, I need to build the ground up. You know what I mean? Need to build that ground up out there. Tell you what, so I'm not pooping stuff out on the ground. Let me do this number right here. And then you have to be careful doing what I'm doing. This has happened a good bit lately, where you get catapulted out of the ground because you're standing on a dirt block or stone, and it catapults you into the air to your death. You got to get those player-made blocks down as quickly as possible, or that could happen to you. All right, once again, let me shoot the juice to it. My ladder. My hatch. Open the hatch. Switch. Upside down. Wire tool. I know I'm not doing any of these things the same, folks, but we're trying to get through this. We're just trying to get through this as quickly as possible. No one's ever going to see this. They're not going to know what it looks like down here, so. Oh, shoot. Fueled it up and did not drag the power to there. All right, get my little climbing mechanism crafted here, built. There. Okay. Let's grab this wire. So easy for me to goof up on this part because I have my back and I start to talking and, you know, just getting in the zone and forget how far down I've gone. Well, what we'll do tomorrow and throughout the night tonight, as time passes by so quickly, I need to go get some ammo, some things to fight off the Hoard if we're going to do it that way, and try to get out of this place and just get away from it, find a place to take on this next Hoard. And then, whoops. I'm going to ride around a bit. Maybe we scout out a new place to build a new base. And we still have a ways to go. Because I really don't think realistically, I don't think I can have this finished. Not in another hour and few minutes, you know. Painting the quarter blocks in the Hoard defense, painting the columns. Trying to be conscious of where that piece of rebar is that marks off my ending spot. All right, we'll just, I guess we'll wire it up this way and just go back the other way. I'm confident that we have enough power to power what we counted out. I've done it enough now that I shouldn't have miscounted Though it is very early in the morning. So who knows? What a project this was, though. This base, you know? What a project. Turned out well. Turned out well. It looks maybe even better than I had envisioned or imagined. Yeah, as we moved along, I changed a few things that I had imagined differently. Like the tree farm. You know, something cool. Well, I'm not going to say it because I might do it again. I might do it in a future base build, maybe on Alpha 17 or something. But the garden and the tree farm, I was going to do it a bit differently than how we did there. About halfway back to the end. My only friend, the end. Whoops. I can hear the hum of the generator, so we must be getting close. So we started on this project at what, about 6 a.m.? Something like that. All right. Let's see what we're left over with here. Should be roughly the same as all the last. 490 out of 561. Had a little more juice in that one. A little more juice. I don't know what's up with the juice. Maybe I should go drink some juice. Maybe I have a hankering for some juice. I don't know. 90. 5, 10, 20, 35, 45. Well, we could go to right there. You know what I mean? We can go to right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll just use better engines, but that's going to be our. It's going to be our next place for a. Yeah, it's going to be a little different. It's going to be a little off, but who's counting, right? It's going to be a little off with the way I place the generator. It's not going to work out quite like the others. You know what? Let me jump up here real quick, though. What did I do there? Oh, yeah. This is it. This is it. Because I'm going to wire that one. Let's go ahead and wire it before I forget. Let's go ahead and wire this. Right here. Soothing sound of the crickets. ASMR with the grand spot. There we go. All right, next one. Let's get back down in our hole. Down in a hole. I goofed that up. I'm gonna have to fix that though, folks. Can't let me forget to fix that. That's a boo-boo. That's a bad boo-boo right there. Oh, wait a minute. One block and then the pillar. Well, it's the same on the other side though, isn't it? It just is what it is. It is what it is. It's just the elevation of the soil over there. Elevation is drastically reduced on this end versus the opposite. I heard a zombie. All right, once again, I'm gonna shoot the juice to it. And I guess we could do a little raised area for a generator there. We didn't do that last time. I'll do it this time. All right, generator bank goes there. Engines. 566. Turn it on. Get my ladders on my belt. Ball attach. Switch. Wire tool. Oh, I can't do the wire tool yet. I don't have my little thingy built up. Build the ladders up there. I don't need that or that. I guess we'll keep the stone. We are kind of short on that, aren't we? And wire tools almost broken. Forged steel. Oh, I can repair it. I have forged steel in my inventory. What's the chances of that? I don't ever carry forged steel around with me. Let's wire this up to the switch. Turn the switch on. Grab a pull off of that switch. Well, if this works out for us, and I can go all the way to the end with it. If it doesn't have enough power, I'll stick 600 engines in that generator to get us that extra bit of oomph that we need to reach the end with power. Wow, I can't believe we finished this, though. I really expected to be on this lighting project for a couple months. I really did. We were fortunate to have gone out as quickly as we did. Of course, we streamed some of it, so that made the time go by a little bit faster because we were able to, to get a bunch done in a 2-3 hour period when we were scrapping cars and gathering all of our electronic parts, components. Made things go by faster, but yeah, we did. We knocked this out in like record time to say how many lights we have here. It's roughly 1,000, I guess. It would have been here a zombie. Would have been a good many more had we gone with the 3-tier. It's not another wandering horde, is it? I think it might just be one single zombie, I hope. Yeah, think about that, though. If we'd have gone all the way around with 3-tier, we'd probably just now be getting the structure built. We certainly wouldn't be on the wiring portion of it. We'd just be getting it built because another tier of lighting would have added a ton of electronic components, headlights. I guess we'll just go back the other way. I feel pretty confident we'll be able to knock it out no matter what the power situation. We'll just put better engines in there. Old man's getting hungry. He's worked hard today. Deserves a reward. Some meat stew with the finger in every bite. Deserves that. Some goldenrod tea to wash it all down. And this one's going by quickly here. Not taking long at all. It worked out perfectly with the hatches too. I guess we counted that out though at some point. I didn't remember counting them out, but whatever we used on the opposite side, and we had for this side too. So, well, I need to go around to all the generators. Need to fuel them all up. That's why we made the extra gas. And maybe, I wonder if that zombie's just running around here, and I don't hear the pitter-patter of little footsteps. Maybe that zombie is legless from all the cactus. Oh, no, she sees me now. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I was going to say maybe we... maybe what we can do... since I can't get this done... I don't think I can get this done by 168. We'll go mine. We'll have a couple mining episodes or something. We'll go scout out a new location for a base. Get the forge room built for the new base, for the building of the new base. Get the forges fired up, smelting things down. We do some things like that. And that'll get us through a week. That'll get us through a week. Might even stream some of it. Booyah. Look at that. It's all done. Oh, there she is. She doesn't have any legs. Don't you climb down in my hole, woman. Whoops. Didn't mean to take her head off. Want that to fall on my head. Looky, looky, folks. Looky, looky. That's all the way. Let's go all the way. Oh, let's go all the way. So tomorrow, we'll be doing a little bit of painting. We'll be finishing out the pillars to match these down here that look all nice and shiny. Those lights are on, aren't they? They don't look like they're on, but they're on. Let's go ahead and hit this one too. Hit it. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum bum ba bum ba. Yeah. Nice. It's a lot of lights, folks. It's a lot of lights. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we come back tomorrow. We're gonna try to paint the belly of the beast and all the columns and get that done. And set ourselves up for Hoard night, because today will be, today, tomorrow, will be 167. We'll have all of 167 and 168 to kind of get things done. But I appreciate your support as always. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. I'll be back tomorrow with another one. We'll continue on with this. Try to get every day of the week an episode up. Well, you have yourselves a good day, good evening, wherever you may be located. I will see you all tomorrow.